After 24 years in prison for the murder of his wife, Michael Morton's release yesterday in a Williamson County courtroom means a new beginning. He's reportedly planning to live with his parents for now up in Gregg County in northeast Texas after DNA tests showed another man, a felon with convictions or charges in 4 states, likely committed the murder. Morton's case now heads to the Texas Court of Criminal Appeals to technically throw out all of his sentences. Morton's case is now raising questions about Williamson County District Attorney John Bradley. It could even become an election issue for Governor Rick Perry, who's running for president, of course, as Perry once appointed Bradley to a high-ranking post that deals with forensic evidence. KXAN political reporter Josh Hinkle has more.
I can't imagine anything worse than sitting in prison for something that I didn't do.
24 years ago, Austin attorney Sam Bassett was a clerk for the trial lawyers in the Michael Morton case.
Did it surprise you, Morton?
Yes, it did. Real shocked.
He's followed it from Morton's conviction in his wife's murder to his release this week.
Thank God this wasn't a capital case.
In 2006, Morton's lawyers first asked to test a bloody bandana found near the scene, but Williamson County District Attorney John Bradley opposed it.
It's not relevant evidence to decide whether or not he was guilty of beating his wife.
Then an appeals court overruled that decision, resulting in the discovery that another person committed the crime.
The evidence right now justifies his reversal.
A prosecutor should move expeditiously to facilitate a review of those cases to make sure that something was not done incorrectly.
But it's time that you get to the truth.
The Innocence Project, the group now accusing Bradley of suppressing evidence in the case, is no stranger to the DA. They're both in the new documentary, Incendiary, now playing at the Violet Crown Theater in downtown Austin. It's about the Cameron Todd Willingham arson and murder case from 1991.
Willingham poured lighter fluid on the floor, threw a match down, set the house on fire, and killed his kid.
The lobby is so crowded right after it gets out. People just want to stand around and they just want to talk about it.
In the film, you find out after Willingham's execution, an investigation came before the Forensic Science Commission, then headed up by Bassett. But 3 days before that hearing, Governor Rick Perry replaced him with Bradley.
This is a monster who killed his children.
Mr. Bradley requested an opinion from the Attorney General's office that stated that there was no jurisdiction for the commission to finish any investigation for events prior to 2005.
The Texas Senate refused to reconfirm Bradley this session for his actions surrounding the Willingham case. And experts have also said the forensic science in that case was faulty. However, Bradley does have a host of big wins as a prosecutor. He tells KXAN his job is a tough one, and he still plans to run for re-election next year as DA. Bassett says even so, these 2 cases have shed light on a misguided system, and he believes state lawmakers will work to change that in the next session.
The legislators that I have talked to and the public in general want cases that need re-examination to be re-examined no matter how old they are.
Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.